Lots going on the other shows. Of course, it's Bob's birthday today, so of course Bob has to do a grifting show. He did a grifting 2 o'clock show, I guess, and Shuli's going to do a grifting 4 o'clock show. Isn't that amazing? These guys never miss a chance. Bob's basically just doing his show for Dave Dalafiore, however the fuck you say his name. That's Bob's whole grift. But in the Levy household, if you don't grift somebody, they don't let you live there. His son, grifting Pink Floyd. His daughter, grifting Ariana Grande. That's a fact. Did you see Ariana Grande is disgusted with Bob's daughter? She's like, you say you're my twin? Ugh. She's like disgusted. Ugh. Well, Bob's like, keep doing it. Nobody works here. Nobody does honest work in this house. Nobody. 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 You guys think I'm kidding. I don't kid about this kind of stuff. They're doing a Blunder Years, and it's part 1 or something. The Blunder Years part 1. Because Shuli's like, Bob's doing a grift. So if there's any grifting left to be done, we're going to do it. Any grifting, we're here to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm skull this afternoon to you. Welcome to the Blunder Years. All those beers ago, it's our Tier 1 paywall show, and we are here on the other side of the wall.
But today it's free because it's Bob's birthday, and they got to get some of those super chats that Bob didn't collect already today at 2 o'clock for his Out of the Coffin.
With the freebies, or as John originally coined them, the pores. We're doing this for free for a little bit. We're fucking around, and then we're going to go behind the wall. Today, I'm very excited.
Oh, so they're going to do the early grift, pretending it's not a grift. So it's free, and then it's going to go behind the paywall once they got all the super chats. Guarantee you, right now he announces it's Bob's birthday. Guaranteed.
To announce that they're every day he's more like John. Couldn't have done this before the show. He has to wait to go live and then stick his hand in his camera.
Oh wait, I can put the chair down.
Just good guys having a good time. The grifters.
Today we'll be watching some of Sheet Shitterson's amazing documentary about all of us together. So I'm excited about that. Excited about a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff coming up in the Dabbleverse. If you follow Dabbling John on Twitter, he confirmed what I believe Mike said last night.
Well, I'm used to being right, but tell me exactly how I'm right this time.
Well, we saw the picture of John on his bike. Andy, can you find that picture?
Oh my God!
Picture of John on his hog from the other day that he posted on Twitter. So I want to start with that, and then I want to show you what
it's Bob's birthday. Shuli, say it, so they'll give you money.
Covered, yeah. All it takes is just a spark of an idea, and oh, by the way, happy birthday, Bun Bun! Let's go.
Thank you, David.
Right on cue. Right on cue. Keep the super chats coming, right, Bobby? Bobby! Last time Bob worked in New York was Rochester. Yeah. No, Bob's another guy's like, just don't do any honest work. Did Bob write any jokes? Did he ever develop himself as a stand-up? Can't believe I've chat up there for no reason. Did Bob ever develop any stand-up comedy material? Nope. Crowd work. Just crowd work that he would steal from other people. And everybody in his house is a grifter. That's a fact, Jack. He basically, it's like, why work when you don't have to? Why work when you don't have to? So his daughter ain't working. His son ain't working. That's the way you do it. You get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. So that's what you do. You don't do any work. Writing stand-up comedy takes work. You got to write it. You got to take it to the clubs, develop it, polish it, fix it. Bob don't do it. He does the hack crowd work. Levy and the Traveling Nobodies. I mean, it's just, listen, when I say Ariana Grande is like aware of his stepdaughter and she's disgusted by her, it's like, Bob's like, oh, I don't care. She's making some money. But what's the future, Bob? What's the future? She's going to keep doing that for the next 20 years, just like the cover band, your son's cover band? At one point, do they go, hey, this ain't working out like we thought? I mean, you're going to be like those sad old cover bands. Cover bands are already sad, but then when you get older, they get really sad. That the Levy Land show was going to be, and this is the pilot for Compound Media. Chris Abels, Rob Saul, and Bob Levy. Bob Levy is so pathetic and so insecure. He has to surround himself with absolute losers so he'll feel better about himself. So he can be like the big guy. We look up to Bob Levy. Bob Levy's our hero. Rob Saul and Chris Abels thought Bob Levy was some kind of god. And then they did a pilot, and then and E-Rock and Comey are like, yeah, no thanks. What the fuck? This show stinks. You guys just talking about nothing over and over and over?
You're a cover band of comebacks. Everything you say.
And they're all cover bands. Everybody in Bob Levy's house is a cover band. No original idea in his whole fucking house. Bob Levy stole the idea from Shuley, who stole it from Carl. His daughter is a fucking Ariana Grande impersonator, and Ariana Grande's disgusted by her. And then his son's in a cover band. When do you stop being a cover band? Seriously, at what age do you go, we should probably all get jobs, Home Depot? It is unbelievable. I knew Bob was going to do a show all day, even though they have Mondays off in the summer, right? Isn't that their deal? Isn't that their deal, Bobby? You get Mondays off. That was the deal. No shows on Monday, but on his birthday, of course, he's going to do a double grift. Because that's what they do that's what they do at the Levy house. Grift, grift, grift. Ariana Grande, Pink Floyd, Stuttering John, the Uncle Carl show. Grift, grift, grift. Doing a show ain't fighting off Bob's dementia. Bob don't think on his show. You ever see Bob's show? He don't even answer the questions. He's just like, I got a big dick. And, he starts barking and shit. Bob's awful. But again, it takes effort to write an act. It takes effort. Bob doesn't want to do that because that would take some effort. And Bob don't want to do that. Bob's like, we don't do any honest work in this house. And I'm being nice because it's his birthday.